Tell everybody howdy.
Hello. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day in Haiti.
This is inside Don's living room. This spot over here on the wall, I don't know how well you can see, but that looks like drywall to me. And that gray behind it is the back of the vinyl siding on the exterior. And that's all that was between him and the outside. Yeah. You can see it was insulated, and I guess that's all been pulled out. Here's another spot. This is all around the fireplace. Fireplace is starting to rust. We've seen several pulled out in the junk piles. This looks like termite damage. But I don't really see it anywhere else except right there. The boards adjacent to it look good. This looks fairly clean also. You can see as I come around over in the corners. Not sure how well you can really see it, but again, that you're looking at the back of the vinyl siding. That's where some sort of cable comes in, and that is daylight coming through. Down here as well, you can see daylight coming around that, and the side wall. This wall here, of course, is the back wall of his residence. There's that's where the laundry room was, and that was the little hallway out to the front door, which you can see. And this was his, I guess, half bath downstairs. That's where they took the toilet out. It's all framed in. Looks like quite well. Some damage here to the upper drywall where they took the door frame out. This was just a closet. You see the bottom of his furnace which is opened into the kitchen. The water heater is tucked under the stairs, adjacent to the laundry room. Of course, it was mostly underwater. You can see where the outside cladding, which again appears to just be drywall, was saturated. This was going into his kitchen. That's where the stove was. Another view of the furnace area. The blue and white piece was the filter, some kind of filter. That was wet, but the filter itself could be removed and replaced. So I'm hoping the housing itself is all right. There's nothing really mechanical about it or electrical. The furnace itself did not get wet. This is the door out of the kitchen into his living room. That's the back door that we came in. Fireplace back there. There's his kitchen. Obviously is where the refrigerator was. that was cabinets on around. The stove was there. Cabinets on around. Then obviously there's where the sink was under the window. But again, the exterior cladding material is wet. I don't see how they'll have any alternative but to replace that. You can see, I hope you can see around the windows, they didn't really get into the window framing when they demolished the drywall out, so that may have to come out also. Again, see the upper line there is the watermark on the wall, and then it's still saturated down below. Here in the entryway, you see at one point it transitions back to carpeting that was above the water line. Let's see if I can get a shot in here behind this. You can see the water line pretty clearly there. And that's still obviously very wet to my eye. And again, just appears to be some type of drywall material. That seam there, if that's at the 4-foot level, then they have ripped above the 4-foot level on this section. Looks like they pretty well stuck to a 4-foot level everywhere else. You can see the chalk line where they cut it. And that's going on upstairs. The upstairs is dry. This is the ceiling section, that is the drywall. When they had a leak in the bathroom, had to be torn out quite some time ago, and never was replaced. So that need to be fixed as well. But all the carpeting is gone. They obviously did a pretty good job of getting the drywall out, looks like. The kitchen floor, I can still see some of the actual flooring is still there. Let's see if you can see it here, yeah. But it looks like it should come up fairly easily, and I don't know if someone else is going to be coming back. Apparently there's crews going, starting at the units that were more heavily damaged, actually getting into some of the cleaning and not just the demolition. They have not been to this unit yet. It's hard to say what they'll do when they come. They may finish getting this flooring up, as you can kind of see. That's kind of where the edge of the cabinets were. So water line for the refrigerator. Looking through through that opening there is actually the adjacent unit. The upper cabinets are okay. There again, you can make out the water line.